So Gonzalo, how do you do a closed loop stimulus in BonVision?
So to make a closed loop stimulus, in general, you want to control the parameters of your stimulus in real time using some kind of input. You can use it in there's many different input types available in Bonsai, but for now, to make it very simple, I will just use my computer mouse to control, let's say, the position of a gratings on the screen. So as we have seen so far, you can control the position of the stimulus using the properties over here. So I can go even in real time and kind of change the parameters of my stimulus, the position of the stimulus in X, for example, by either writing or moving the slider. But now what we would like to do is to control it by coupling it to some input that provides that position. So as I said, I'm going to use the computer mouse. So there's an event called mouse move that you can use to do that control. And the mouse move, one transformation, the only transformation we need to do in this case, the mouse move will tell you the position of the mouse in pixel coordinates, but we actually want to control the gratings because we are in normalized space. So where the position of the stimulus is controlled between -1 and 1, we need to transform the mouse coordinate space to that same space. And there's a built-in node in the case of the mouse to do that, called the normalized device coordinates. So this will convert the position of the mouse over the screen into the reference of the -1 and 1 units for normalized viewport. And once we have that, we can take the X position of that mouse, and we can use it to control the location of the gratings. And to do that, you can right-click on the gratings node, and you can externalize any property that is available to be configured on the properties window. You can pull it out. So let's say we take the location X, and then you can connect the source of input that you want to control that property with. And by doing this, essentially what will happen now is I will control the position of the mouse of the gratings with my mouse position on the screen. Of course, you can do the same with taking the not just the X value, but you can also take the Y value and now externalize the location Y and connect it there. And now we will have the position of the gratings be following the XY position of my mouse on the screen. So that's how you would dynamically control the parameters of the gratings. And of course, we are doing it now for location, but you can do it for other properties. So for example, we could say that the X controls the position horizontally of the gratings on the screen, but then let's say that my Y position is going to control not the location, but now the, let's say for example, the angle or the radius, say the radius of the gratings on the screen, so that now as I move as I move it left and right, it will control the location of the gratings, but then moving it up and down will control the radius of the grating. Yeah, and the same way you do it for these properties, you can do it for any other property.